Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is about fruits in general and apple in particular. This group A consisting of 4 members. They are Nguyễn Yến Thơ, Trần Thị Minh Thư, Thị Thu Thảo, and me, Huỳnh Anh Thư. In our presentation, we will focus on 5 main ideas, include information, benefits, application, facts, and advice. Now, let's move to the first part of our presentation, which is about information. So first, let me start with some general information about history and knowledge of apples. You know what? Apples have been found as a part of the diet of early humans in anthropological research and recorded in the story of Adam and Eve. Furthermore, apple as forbidden fruit seem to have appeared in Western Europe, at least by the 12th century. On the other hand, nearly 8,000 varieties of apple have been identified around the world. Next, I will focus on apple classification. Although there are a lot of varieties of apple, only a few of the most common apples in the world, for example, red delicious, Granny Smith, Gala, Golden Delicious, Fuji, and Macintosh. And the last of my talk is about nutrition. Did you know that apple contains trusted sour fiber, vitamin C, antioxidant, and potassium? A medium-sized apple provides trusted sour the following 13 to 20% of a person's daily fiber needs, similar with 9 to 11% vitamin C and 4% potassium. Moreover, fiber appear to help manage blood pressure, which may reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Vitamin C is protecting some aspects of heart health, and potassium helps relax the blood vessel, reducing the risk of high blood pressure and cardiovascular complications.
Benefit. Doctors recommend that eating 1 apple a day will be very beneficial for the body. Now, I would like to invite everyone to the impressive health benefit of apple. Apple is a fruit that contains a variety of nutrients, including fiber, tri-element, water, vitamin, and antioxidants. Therefore, adding this fruit to the diet can bring many health benefits. Apple may be good for weight loss. Apple may aid weight loss in several ways. They are also particularly filling due to their high fiber content. In one study, people who ate apple slice before a meal feel fuller than those who consume apple shock, apple juice, or no apple products. Apple may be good for your heart. Apple promote heart health in several ways. They are high in soluble fiber, which help lower cholesterol. They also have polyphenol, which are clean to lower blood pressure and chocolate. Substances in apple may help prevent cancer. Apple has several naturally occurring compounds that may help fight cancer. Observational study have linked them to a lower risk of cancer and death from cancer. Apple may protect against stomach injury from NSAID, stand for non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Apple contains compounds that may help protect your stomach lining from injury due to NSAID painkiller. In addition, apple may have prebiotic effect and promote good bacteria, help protect the brain, good for bone health, and more. Apple is a fruit that contains many nutrients and have many health benefits. However, before adding this fruit to your diet, you should pay attention to the following information. Apple can cause allergy in some cases. If you notice a king rat, itching, and swelling of the rat, you should stop using it and go to the hospital, go get checked. Apples are often contaminated with many pesticides. So choose organically grown apple or apple with low pesticide content. Apple seed contains cyanide, a powerful poison that can be fatal. Therefore, you should remove the apple seed before judging or flourishing.
Application. On the application bar, varieties of apple products are very abundant and diverse, from the fresh apple that have been processed into wonderful, delicious, nutritious products, fresh food, drink, and other. More specifically, products made from apple stress, baked apple pie, apple butter, apple syrup, apple juice, cider, apple chap, etc. Picture 1. Baked apple pie. A dish. This spices apple dessert sweetened with sugar and molasses or maple syrup and covered with a rich crust. The crust in a pentaude is generally not considered to be particularly Instagram-worthy. Although the origins of the pentaude is unknown, many have asserted that the uninstalled lemon pie is less than attractive top layer. The many pentaude enthusiasts over 2 centuries since the term was coined have. However, not all agree to a single recipe, and just how tawdy the dish does it presents look in the eye of the beholder. Picture 1. Apple butter. A teaspoon spread made by cooking apple with sugar and spices, usually in cider. The term apple butter dates are the only 19th century, making it a relatively recent addition to the language. The only entry for apple butter in the Casual Dictionary of Cookery is under the heading Apple Butter American. The recipe was rather expected, given the definition above. The recipe reports that apple butter makes an excellent substitute for butter and is very wholesome for children. Picture 3. Apple syrup. A relief or dessert made of apples, sweet to a bulk and sweetened. Of all the things one can make from apple, surely apple syrup is easier. You just cook apple till they are short and mushy and sweeten a little. That meaning of apple syrup dates to late 17th century. A few centuries on, the word came to be used to mean a censor, which seems perhaps unfairly disparaging of the sweet sharp goodness that your well-made apple syrup. Picture 4. Apple juice. Apple juice is one the fruit juice which is manufactured by maceration and process of apple. Picture 5. Cider. Fermented apple juice often made sparkling by carbonation or fermentation in a sealed container. Picture 6. Apple chap. Brandy distilled from hard cider, also an alcoholic beverage, traditionally made of freezing hard cider and cider-free non-constrained liquor. Other products from apples can also be derived. The result is apple jam, cooked down in the sweet and savory bases or made into compost, apple whitener, etc.
Fact about apple. Apples are a member of the rose family. Apple variety range in size from a little larger than a cherry to a large as a grapefruit. There are apples that have an aftertaste of pear, citrus, cinnamon, cloves, coconut, strawberry, grape, and even pineapple. Different varieties of apple will have different number of seeds. Red apple plus because 25% of their volume is air. Apples are fat-free and sodium-free. Apples shift to 10 times faster at room temperature than if they were refrigerated. The science of growing apples is called pomology. There are more than 7,500 different varieties of apple grown around the world. You find only a handful of them at your local supermarket. A medium-sized apple contains 5 grams of fiber, 20% the daily recommended allowance. And then of my talk is about a vine. If you see spots that are rotten, dark brown or too short, The apple had likely already gone bad. Black mistake or black or sign in it do not automatically mean the apple is bad. Apples with a full color may absorb a lot of sunlight, so they tend to be more flavorful than dull-looking apples. Squeeze the apple gently. You don't want to squeeze too hard, or you will ruin it. If you give a light squeeze and it doesn't sweet, this is good apple. Give the apple sniff. Good apple will have a pleasant aroma, while apple that have gone bad will smell rotten. Apples are best stored in the fridge, where they keep for several weeks. Apple flat and peeled are very helpful and spoil nourished. Yet, true or rust apple seed release small amount of cyanide, which is highly toxic. If a person accidentally eats a few apple seeds, there is no need to worry. This is the end of our presentation. Thanks for watching.